This video lists 30 mind-blowing geography facts from around the world. Russia is the largest country in the world, spanning over 17 million square kilometers, 11% of Earth's landmass. Canada has the longest coastline of any country, stretching over 202,080 kilometers. The Amazon River is the longest river by discharge, flowing more than 7,000 kilometers through South America. China has the most land borders, sharing boundaries with 14 different countries. The Dead Sea is the lowest point on Earth's surface, sitting at 429 meters below sea level. The Pacific Ocean is the largest and deepest ocean, covering more than 63 million square miles. The Sahara Desert is the world's largest hot desert, spanning 9 million square kilometers. Greenland is the world's largest island that is not a continent, covering 2.16 million square kilometers. The Vatican City is the smallest independent country in the world, measuring just 44 hectares. The Great Barrier Reef in Australia is the largest coral reef system, stretching over 2,300 kilometers. Africa is home to the world's largest desert, Sahara, longest river, Nile, and largest hot desert. The Himalayas are home to the world's tallest mountain, Mount Everest, standing at 8,848 meters. Lake Baikal in Russia is the world's deepest freshwater lake, reaching depths of 1,642 meters. Nauru is the world's smallest island country by land area, with only 21 square kilometers. The Great Wall of China is the longest man-made structure in the world, stretching over 13,000 miles. The European Union has 24 official languages, making it one of the most linguistically diverse regions. Antarctica is the driest, coldest, and windiest continent, with an average temperature of about -20 degrees Celsius. New Zealand is home to the world's southernmost city, Invercargill. The United States is the third largest country by population and land area. Tokyo is the largest city in the world by population, with over 37 million people living in the metropolitan area. The Caspian Sea is the world's largest enclosed inland body of water, though it's technically a lake. The Gobi Desert is known for having some of the most extreme temperature fluctuations on Earth, ranging from -40 degrees Celsius in winter to 40 degrees Celsius in summer. Mount Kilimanjaro is the highest mountain in Africa, reaching 5,895 meters above sea level. Iceland is one of the most geologically active places on Earth, with regular volcanic eruptions. The Grand Canyon in the US is so massive that it could fit the entire country of Belgium inside it. Dubai has the tallest building in the world, the Burj Khalifa, standing at 828 meters. Lake Victoria is the world's second largest freshwater lake by surface area, shared by Kenya, Uganda, and Tanzania. The Andes Mountains are the longest mountain range in the world, stretching over 7,000 kilometers along the western edge of South America. The Coral Triangle, located in the Indo-Pacific, is known for having the highest marine biodiversity in the world. Monaco is the second smallest country in the world, only slightly larger than the Vatican City, with just 2.02 square kilometers.
Australia is the only continent covered by a single country and is the flattest continent on Earth. Lake Superior is the largest freshwater lake by surface area, spanning 82,100 square kilometers. The Mariana Trench in the Pacific Ocean is the deepest point on Earth, reaching 10,994 meters below sea level. Iceland has no mosquitoes due to its cold climate and unique ecological conditions. The Nile River flows northward, which is unusual for rivers, and is one of the longest rivers in the world. Chile is the longest country in the world from north to south, stretching over 4,300 kilometers. The Ring of Fire is a major area in the Pacific Ocean where over 75% of Earth's volcanoes are located. San Marino is one of the world's oldest republics, established in 301 AD, and is completely landlocked by Italy. Africa is the only continent where the equator, Tropic of Cancer, and Tropic of Capricorn all pass through. The Rock of Gibraltar is a British overseas territory located at the southern tip of Spain. Bangladesh has the world's largest river delta, the Sundarbans, formed by the Ganges, Brahmaputra, and Meghna rivers. The Atacama Desert in Chile is the driest place on Earth. Outside the poles, receiving less than 1 millimeter of rain annually, Sweden has more than 95,700 lakes, making it one of the most water-rich countries in the world. Mount Denali in Alaska is the highest peak in North America. Standing at 6,190 meters, the Philippines is an archipelago of over 7,600 islands. With only about 2,000 inhabited, Finland is known as the land of 1,000 lakes. But it actually has over 188,000 lakes. The Sargasso Sea in the Atlantic Ocean is the only sea without a coastline, surrounded by ocean currents instead. Norway has the longest fjord, the Sognefjord, stretching 205 kilometers inland. The Karakoram Highway between Pakistan and China is the highest paved international road in the world. Lesotho is entirely landlocked and completely surrounded by South Africa. Lake Titicaca, located between Peru and Bolivia, is the world's highest navigable lake. The Bermuda Triangle is a mysterious area in the Atlantic Ocean where ships and planes have reportedly disappeared. Indonesia is the world's largest island nation, with over 17,000 islands. Singapore is the only island city-state in the world. The Great Dividing Range in Australia is the third longest mountain range in the world. Europe is the only continent without a desert. Saudi Arabia is the largest country in the world without a river. The Gulf of Mexico is the largest gulf in the world. The African Great Lakes include some of the world's largest and deepest freshwater lakes, like Lake Tanganyika. Japan experiences more earthquakes than almost any other country due to its position along the Pacific Ring of Fire.